Hey everyone, this is Squall Snake from mygamer.com, and today I am streaming Jalopy, which technically at the time that you might be watching this game technically isn't out to the general public on Xbox One yet, but I got it early for a press review code, and as you can see, the car is freaking out. So I encountered a bug very early on in the game, which I want to say is game breaking. So if you haven't played Jalopy before, it's been out on PC, or if you haven't seen it, the first thing that you have to do is you wake up in your bed. Here, I'll show you real quick. I'll go over there. You wake up in your bed right around the corner here. Okay, you wake up, you hit the alarm clock, you turn it off, and then that guy out there is like, hey, let's go for a ride in this car that I got, but we have to put it together first. I don't know if this guy's like your uncle or what. He's got a suitcase. He's ready to go, but he's like, all right, let's put this car together. And as you can see, the car has a red door, but the rest of the car is green. And again, it's shaking. I'll explain in a second. So the first thing you got to do is you got to climb up here and see how that car up there has no door on it. So you got to take this spare door first thing, and then you put it on here. And then he's like, okay, cool, let's go fix this car and add a bunch of parts to it. So what you can do then is you go over to the hood, and the hood is supposed to open right now, but it won't because it's glitched. But you open it up, and then you have to put everything inside. So then you go over here, and there's an engine, I'm holding the gas tank, there was a carburetor, there was even like windshield wiper fluid, water container. You got to make several trips back here, and then you got to drop them in one by one. And then this guy, let's see if I don't know if I can get him to say it again, but he's like, all right, we got to put the gas tank in now. So I have the gas tank, it's in my hand, that's the black thing at the bottom of the screen. And it was, hanging out over here. I grab it, I go to put it in, and then the car just started freaking out like this. So it's supposed to be on these cinder blocks, but when you hit this, the hood is supposed to pop open. I'm supposed to be able to drop this fuel can in, I want to say. And then when that's done, you got to put the tires on. But, as you can see, it is super glitched out. This door, okay, now it just opened, but roll down the window. But the car is not supposed to be shaking like this. Here, I'll jump in the driver's seat. You can turn on a couple lights. There's your lights. There's some kind of a... See, yeah, there we go. Uncle Lufty. We still need to install the fuel tank. Yeah, that's next. So you can hit these buttons in the car. Radio doesn't do anything. These are like your passports and stuff. Can't do that. Open the door. So close the door. Lower the window, hit this to get out. Alright, so here is the stock fuel tank. A small 10-liter... Okay, so I should be able to go in... Oh, it just opened, I just fixed it. So getting in the car cleared the glitch, apparently. Alright, how about that? But again, the car, look at this, it's not supposed to be doing this. I basically experienced a game-breaking bug right off the bat, but I was able to fix it, luckily, through pure luck about going inside the car. Alright, as you can see, I put all this stuff in here, air filter, stock engine, there's your ignition coil, and then bam, okay, that's everything installed, good job. Now to fill her up, we're getting nowhere without fuel. Car with petrol, oil, and water. So the game hasn't been fully translated yet, as you can see there. But I guess I can go try to find this stuff in the ground. Okay, this thing just opened magically. Juggling, easy as left, right, B. Okay, I don't know what that means. Alright, here's the fuel can. Again, this is not good. It's a fuel can you're holding there. use that fuel cap. If you use that on the fuel cap on the fuel tank we just installed, you should be able to begin filling the car with fuel. Okay. But, there. Try holding it there. Well, I can't because the damn car is shaking. Go ahead and drop that if we're done with it. Okay, B, drop stuff. Alright, back into the garage. Let's grab the water bottle. Water containers to add water to the car. Not sure what I gotta do with this. Good job. If you use that on the water tank we installed, we could fill her with water. Okay. So this is basically your windshield wiper fluid, this thing right here. And I guess it's wanting me to... Okay, I filled it up, dropped the bottle. And 2-stroke oil, used with fuel cans or fuel tanks. Let's see what Uncle has to say about this. You want to add a drop of it to improve the fuel mixture, which affects things. On the fuel tank. Let's move on to the tires with the Y. Where are the tires? There's a car jacked over in the garage. Bring it over and we will get started. Oh. So now this opens. Alright, here's the car jack. This is going to be the interesting part because everything is already off the cinder blocks and it's not supposed to be freaking out like this. So now just twist the handle. Okay, it stopped freaking out. You need to bring over a road tire from the garage. Good. Now just fit the road tire on the axle. And now the same again for the other wheel. This is very tedious, by the way. And I don't think it's supposed to be smoking like that. The car's not even supposed to be moving, right? Why would it smoke? That doesn't make any sense. You got to use the D-pad to cycle the things that are in your hand. Now we can drop the car and we can do the same on the other side. No. Okay. What did it say? Oh. Alright. Put the tires on, then we'll lock them down after. All this just to get into the meat of the game. Now, let's see how she runs. Well, I just dropped that and that fell through the ground. That was great. Hope I don't need the car jack anymore. I guess I can throw this down. I am stuck in the wall. In there you find information regarding the basic overview of the Laka vehicle. Yeah, I don't want to read all that. Wow, that's a nice glitch right there. Look at that. Or this is perhaps an interactive electronic book. Okay, yeah, let's drop that for sure. Next you'll need the map. Allows you to select a route. And finally the keys. If you pop them in the ignition, she's all yours. So I gotta grab the keys, and then I gotta put them in here. And you actually gotta turn it on. Alright, we're driving. Look at that. Oof. So our journey begins. Head towards Dresden. This is weird because I'm not used to... This camera angle is strange. It's kind of on a weird angle. Oh, it is a little touchy. Yeah, I'm just going to drive in the middle of the road. Why not? So this is Jalopy, by the way. You can go check me out at mygamer.com and squallsnake.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ZachGaz, Z-A-C-K-G-A-Z. And you can follow us on at mygamernews on Twitter. Again, this is Jalopy. At the time of this recording, I don't think this game is officially out yet. I don't know which way to go. I guess I'll go this way. So maybe there's clearly some bugs with the game, as you can see in the last 10 minutes there. But maybe there'll be a day one patch, who knows. And this car definitely sounds like a Jalopy. There's no music, it's just this sputtering sound effect. And my car is just drifting to the right. Perhaps the alignment is off. I did not adjust the alignment. I gotta feather this analog stick too. So I'll go through our journey a little with you. We're heading towards Dresden so we can cross the border into Czechoslovakia. Oh, can it make it up the hill? My speedometer says I guess we're doing 40 miles an hour. 30? I noticed that there was an achievement. break. There's an achievement, honk the horn, until you can't honk it anymore. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, it just stopped. Oh, there we go. I got an achievement. There it is. Hear me roar. Not sure if we can repair this one. Okay. So that was it. You honked the horn for about 30 seconds there. Years from now, off the wall, they changed the name. I don't really know what this game is. Are you supposed to be like a courier, like you're putting this car together, but it's so weird. You know, it's a slow-paced game for sure. That's smoke up there. Don't take any banned goods. There was another achievement to smuggle, I think it said 6 bottles of wine across some border. I clearly don't have any wine, but we will see. Not a lot of people on the road, that's for sure. I just got another achievement. I think I nicked the wall. So if you bump into something, maybe. Oh, I think my car's starting to overheat. Left or right? I guess we'll go right. Might not matter, it might just loop around, I don't know. There's a motel. There's no map or something? Oh, look outside the front. Okay, how do I get out? Guess you gotta turn the key off. Okay, good, let's check in. I did not want to grab that. Wanted to get the door handle. Clearly this was like for a mouse interface. It's a little hard to select things with the analog stick. I guess I should close my door so nobody steals things, right? But even though my windows are down, who cares? And what happens next? Welcome, will you be staying with us tonight? It's 20 for the room. Well, it's in the glove compartment of the car. Go get it so we can pay. Why didn't you take it in with you, Uncle? Just down the hall. You gotta be very meticulous in how you select things. You gotta move things from your left to your right hand or whatever, and then you gotta pick what you gotta do. You know, it's very specific. I have 80 bucks now. This guy just fell asleep with his briefcase on his chest. Okay. Got another achievement just now. State denial. You made it to the German border. The first leg of your journey is complete. In response to your request for the acquisition of one locker motor vehicle for the purpose of transportation of personal property to be returned to their country's origin. 86. All communications with countries outside of the state's sphere of influence are thoroughly monitored, and as such, we must ask all comrades exercise constant vigilance with regards to any delicate information they might try to find themselves in possession. Okay, sure. Weird. I guess I'm going to sleep. Good night. We should head to the border. Oh, don't forget to pick a route before we cross. Anyway, so I'm going to call it here because I don't even know if I'm supposed to be streaming this game yet. I think there might have been embargo, but whatever. It's only been 20 minutes, and I thought the beginning glitch that I found there was kind of funny. And I'm even walking through the bed right now. That's pretty nice. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at ZachGaz, Z-A-C-K-G-A-Z. You can follow me at mygamer.com. That's where I post everything, news, reviews, streams, previews, all that kind of good stuff. And you can follow us on Twitter at mygamernews. There's pee in the toilet. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, game on.